Hello friends, welcome to Hudson County TV. I'm Fernando Uribe with a special edition of the Uribe Society coming to you from City Hall in Jersey City.
Janice Holzman, the Communications and Development Director from GEMS, otherwise known as the Girls Educational and Mentoring Services, spoke with Hudson County TV regarding the challenges the organization faces in trying to raise awareness about human trafficking and the ongoing exploitation for both women and children alike.
I think it's really about the perception of girls and young women who've been exploited in the commercial sex industry. I think that, you're routinely confronted with images about these women, and I think that, they're vulnerable people. There are a lot of young people. It's not a choice, and I think constantly, the constant reminder of just, how far we have to go in terms of getting people to really understand the issue and understand the population we're serving can be the biggest challenge. When you work with these young people and you respect them and you see how talented and intelligent they are, and you kind of go out in public and you hear people saying, these girls. I think that can be challenging.
Jimmy Lee, the Executive Director of Restore NYC, spoke with the audience and delivered a compelling presentation regarding the mission statement of Restore NYC and what the organization hopes to accomplish in raising awareness about these very devastating issues.
So we do a lot of different things at Restore, anything from things like this, raising awareness, speaking at a lot of different places, policy advocacy. But our greatest joy, and actually the best part of my job, is to be able to witness restoration. It's our name, it's pretty straightforward. And I love, even just the sound of that word. It means taking something broken, defaced, and making it like brand new.
As host Stephen DeLuca pointed out, New Jersey right now ranks as a Tier 2, along with 16 other states and the District of Columbia. Much work still needs to be done to move into a Tier 1 with the majority of states throughout the country.
Falling short in a few areas where we don't have, say, treating children as victims automatically and giving them safe harbor. That's one step. Another step is that we don't have a mandate for a task force. We have one that is sort of set up and it's nascent. It's in its beginnings, but it's not mandated. There's so many different areas in which we fall short. I don't even know where to begin. We're ranked Tier 2 out of 4, which means we're doing better than a lot of states. We still have a lot of growth to do.
Lastly, the Polaris Project was also represented this evening with a very extensive presentation, and representatives from the organization raised awareness and also reinforced the importance of law enforcement and the community working together to help eliminate human trafficking and the exploitation of women and children.
We're very closely with FBI and ICE in New Jersey, and they're interested in trafficking cases. So if you call the National Human Trafficking Resource Center, and if they get enough phone calls about a certain area, those tips are then passed on directly to agents from Department of Homeland Security and FBI, and they have agreed to do investigations based on U.S. citizens as well who are involved in the commercial sex industry, even working out in the street areas. They've also done hotels.
This afternoon's presentation goes a long way in addressing these issues. And we'd like to thank all the organizations represented here today for bringing this to light. Hopefully, many more symposiums such as this will continue here in Hudson County to raise awareness and to make sure this problem truly does indeed go away. For more programming, please go to HudsonCountyTV.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Fernando Uribe, and as always, stay classy, everyone.